Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Workers in Resources Soviet Republic, where in the previous episode we expanded our farming. As you can see, we have another 4 fields which are currently growing, so that is pretty good. The other fields themselves are pretty much harvested out now, and once that's done, obviously they'll have to then start sowing and go back to the beginning. We also put in the railway to go ahead and export some of this, and indeed we have exported a fair amount of crops, which I'm very happy about. But hopefully now that we've got these extra fields in, that should be improving. We need to sort out some bus network stuff and micromanage a little bit there and see how far we can get. We also added, I guess, some more housing around here, but there's obviously a lot of people without jobs, so we need to put the transport in so they can go to said jobs, because, well, that says missing quarried stone. No, that's okay, we've still got workers there. Right, fine. So let's crack on with the bus route over here. So what I want to do is go over to our infrastructure and check out the roads, and then probably just a bus. That's a platform. That is a small platform, and that should probably do the job quite nicely. But let's put a small platform in there like so, and that says, yep, that's fine. So I'm going to double check the bus. So this is the bus here, and we want to say after that one we want to add in another stop, which is going to there. So it goes to here and then goes to the small one. So if they're going to work around here, which we can double check now, that one should have connections to the fields, yes, and that one should have connections to those fields, yes. So that's fine. That is exactly what we were after. So that was a very simple task, although we may need to add another bus in. So let me double check to see if that is the case. Is that the bus? No, that's not the right bus. Where is the right bus? That is going the other way. Where's that one? That's going to the small platform. Is it that one there? No, it'll be going up there, won't it? Yes, that is correct. So I'm trying to check the bus that's going along here. There it is. Right, that's not full. That's all I needed to know. Excellent. Okay, so we can see that there is the passengers here. Loads of passengers waiting. This one is also maxed out, and that's to go up to the top there. So I'm guesstimating that we need some more. Yep, let's try that. Okay, so over here we're going to buy a new vehicle. I mean, these vehicles here these are in dollars, and I might be buying some of that for passengers and get a Beetle. It might be worth it just to save money here. So I mean, which is the best one for us then? There we go. 8 buses. So from this area, that one, copy schedule 1, 2, 3. That should now work. Yes, that's fine. Fine. And then fine. Some nice new capitalist buses on the go. We also now need to sort out what we're doing. We're keeping an eye out for the people that are heading elsewhere, and like see what that direction is. So there's more passengers waiting. So these buses are actually not full now, so we've sorted that out, but there are students waiting. So the student buses, I'm guessing, are the ones that are be going up here. So what we'll do, that's got passengers and workers. Can I fit more on? I might be able to. Copy another vehicle. 1, 2. Start, and then start. And still passengers waiting. So, pause a second. Waiting on the Jari bus platform. Doesn't tell me where they're going. Home building is there. Right. So they wouldn't be getting the bus there to over here, would they? Possibility. It's a possibility. Still got some passengers. So That's going up there, no problem. So this one is it that one? No. Nice to see where that is. There. So it goes there first. Then it goes to there. Because that's bus stop or bus platform. Ah, so it doesn't even go over there. So it goes there. Then it goes there. Yeah. Then 2 and 3 up and around there. Okay. In that case then. New. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Start. Copy. 1, 2. And let's hope that that covers all the bases. The only thing we don't have is a bus going from here up to there. But it's unreasonable to think that that's even a valid path for them. Well, it's valid, it's just sort of pointless. Works are good. Quarried stones there. Train's working. 49 tons worth of gravel as well. So we've actually made about 10 grand, maybe a bit more, since we've been doing all this little mess around. And good to see these fields being sorted. That's been sown, that's getting done, that's all there. What's that? 6 tons. See, at the moment, still waiting for this to grow. I'm still thinking maybe adding more is the way forward. What I want though as well, logging. Logging, I was originally going to go for coal, but I think logging may be the way forward. Let's have a quick look. We'll check. Actually, I'm just going to check the bus stop before anything else. There's still students there, but the buses are coming. Doesn't say waiting on the platform. 40 minutes, 20 minutes. It's getting sorted. It's better. It's better. Anyway, I think that's all we can hope for there. Let's go over to various industry, wood cutting post, and sawmill. Now the question is, does one require? What's most expensive? So boards are 14.2 per ton, whereas straight wood is 9. So it is better to have a sawmill. It is better to have a sawmill. Okay. This is not really a surprise to me, but there you are. So, wood cutting post, we're going to have a wood cutting post along here, and we could have one over here. But realistically, if we do that, that should hopefully function fine. Then right next to it, we'll have the sawmill, because the sawmill also has an input there. Or what we could do is head off to, say, this area and have a wood cutting post in here somewhere, and then have the other one over there, and then connect up, so we're getting more bang for our buck. Or in this case, ruble. Do we want to do that? Means also putting a road in. Well, we have a couple of options. We don't necessarily need to have it directly connected to the sawmill. We do have a trade one. That's the yellow. That's like the forklift ones, direct connections. Whereas if we have it out here and bring it back, it just means waiting. Okay. Maybe we'll have it on the road here. Everything right on the road that then connects up to there. And have signals. Right. That's not bad. I could also wait until loaded. There's no point in that going back and forward all the time. I'm assuming it uses energy. Don't know why I haven't had that on previously. Where's the other one? That one. Wait until loaded. On this train load, 100%. We haven't got that set, but it's loading, waiting to load it. The problem with that is, well, it's a big train, 107 tons. Actually, it's a tiny train. It's only 2 garages, but they're two wagons. It means that we're not going to get that steady increase. So that's just going to sit now. You can save like 49% of anything. It's not unreasonable. And we'll do the same to this one. Say 49% of anything. So once that gets to 90 tons, it should go. If calculations are correct. Come on. Over 100 tons. There it goes. Okay. Fine. Fine. It works. Sorted. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll have the sawmill and the train station along here. So let's double check that first. So infrastructure, railways, train cargo station. The entrance, sadly, is going to be that side. Okay. Then we'll just loop the thing around. It's not too much of a problem. I mean, we could technically put it on that side, couldn't we? And have the sawmill there. Let me double check the sawmill. This is where not knowing the buildings and the direction of things pointing is problematic. Sawmill we could put there, and another question. Can these go across roads? I'm going to guesstimate not. No. It doesn't say it can, but I don't know if that's the case or not. Am I overcomplicating matters? Almost certainly yes. And also, because of where I've placed this, whatever train we buy, I'm going to have to place another one of these in. I should have placed it just up here so it can connect to all. Shame. Right, okay, let's start getting some wood produced. So, construction, various industry, wood cutting post. Let's see. Done. That's in. Sawmill. Put it there. It won't automatically connect up. But the important one is that it connects up directly to the railway. Could put it there. Right. Infrastructure. That connects up. And then for the railway, cargo train station will go there. And then connect up that way. That'd work. That would work. I am not going to build it now, because that's going to probably spend all the money that we have. Auto build using dollars. Right, that'll do us for now. Yeah, might as well. There you are. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Ugh. Okay. I think we're going to see a lot of that. It's going to have to go further forward. I think because of the height, it's not going to connect up. That's my gut feeling. Too sharp a turn. It just needs to be further back. That's not a sharp turn. And that's too long. It's very fussy, isn't it? Very fussy. Ah, it's only dollars. A decadent currency. Let's go for the station back there a bit more. Alright. That's further back now. Surely joking me. No, this is starting to become slightly irritating. Okay, what I'll do is lower the terrain around here. And I'm going to level it up to roughly the level of that. So that seems to be better. There we go. That brings it right down. Pretty much going to have a tunnel as soon as we come out with this thing, but whatever. Yay! Right. Okay, so let's see how these work. Well, for a start we need some power. So let's sort that out. We need probably... We need a substation. Power transformer. Yeah, we need a transformer over here. Which will be large, heavy... Well, we one of these. And there's anything I can do about that. Medium voltage switch. Yeah, see, I've got... Transformer would be good, but we need the big power cable. Is it just a switch? I don't know. It could be. Does it just work like that? And then you can have stuff going out. It's a possibility. We'll try it. I'm going to connect up at that angle. No, not at that angle. It's never going to connect up. I'll have to put it further back. There we go. Delete that. Right. They've all got power. Excellent. Okay. So, buy a new vehicle. We're going to have to buy it with... Yeah, I can't buy it with dollars. So we need a logger. So I'm guessing... Oh no. Open hull. So just all of it's open hull. So I'm guessing you just need an open hull. Is that all that's required? It is possible. Zill with crane, Zill with open hull. Features. Fell tree capacity, speed, level 20. Yeah, they've all got that. So... 5 tons. No, not good enough. 8 tons of wood, 12 tons of wood, 9 tons, 14 tons of wood. We'll do that. And... let's get some of that as well. Okay. That's now in. The problem is we've got no workers. That's something we can probably sort. Let's go ahead and we'll add in a bus platform, maybe? No, it's not necessarily a platform. Just a bus stop, perhaps? Small bus platform. There we go, small bus platform. We'll have walkways to work, like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that, that's good. And the buses that are going to come down here, I'll have to wait to see which one comes back, because we're going to add it so it goes to there as well. No workers in that field, but it's still being produced, and that's been harvested. And these require harvesting too. So let us get another harvester. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we'll do is we'll sell one of those. Oh, let's get a Western Germany Matador. And that should now be in this field. it's going to come along. There it is there. Cool. And do we need anything else? I don't think we do. That's fine. Right, where's this bus? There's that bus. So, we want to add that, but I don't want it there. I want it moved. Ah, can I not move it? Yes, we can. So we go to that one first, and to that, and to that one. Oh, I'm really confused now. So that one first, yes. Then to that one. Right. Then to that one. And to that one. Ah. I've just told it to move to that stop rather than anything else, haven't I? It seems so obvious now, doesn't it? Right. Are we just going to remove these stops? How does he remove these from here then? Go depot, sell vehicle, rename, delete stop. I'm just going to have to delete all the stops. At least 2 stops required. Yes, yes, yes. So, I wanted to go from there to there to there to there to there. That's fine. Just have to get the right order now. So we'll have to get rid of that one. You know what? It's easy just to sell the vehicle starting again. I'm quite honest. I was going to upgrade it anyway. Let's just do it that way. Such a faff on. There's 3. Right. So that one. Add. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Copy. To those. Much easier. Far easier. Why can't I just click and drag these around? I do not know. Right, they're on the go. Excelente. So that means that hopefully we'll get some workers over here. It'll also mean that these will get sorted, and then we'll be able to build a track over to here and then start exporting that. So we might need... Actually, no, at this stage here, we don't need any... We don't need any trucks to take the wood to the sawmill. We don't need to do that. That is not necessary. However, what will be necessary is when we add more to then have that come down. Oh, is that bringing crops? It is bringing crops. And that should be on 40% as well. Yes, 49% of everything. So that's stopped. And there are some workers there. Amount of wood in the forest. 3 million tons. Oh, look at that. Oh, and it genuinely actually just removes the trees. Wow, okay, that's cool. I didn't know whether it was just going to remove the trees or whether it was going to be a bit sly about it and just say, yeah, it's you know, done. Just you know, the trees are there, just counting as removing them and keeping them physically there. But no, it's actually doing that. And we are still missing wood. So, felled trees ready to transport from the forest. Okay. So, I'm going to guess then we need to sell a logger and get an open hull transport with crane. Does not say, or is it bringing it back now? No, no. That's working. Right, so I didn't need to sell that one. Fine. So I need workers to fell the tree. Yeah, that's fine. So that's working. That's not working because there are any workers there, but now that there's some... Now that we have the requirement for it, it should start exporting that, or at least producing that, which means we can then export it. So over the rail line, railways, electrified railway, and I want to basically remove... We're going to have to tunnel under there. So a little tunnel. Cheeky tunnel, cheeky tunnel. There we go. Do you mean sharp? That's no turn. There's no turn there at all. Okay. It's just going to be a land thing then. Just reducing the land. Let's double check. Zoom right in. Spin it round. And just cut this down a bit. So that's a bit better. Level terrain average. That's a bit better. Okay. Yes, that's what we want to see. And then it goes to there. But we will need some signals. One there and one there. Which is fine. Yep, so that's saying you can go ahead, but you can't go back because there's already a train there. That's exactly what we wanted. Good. The problem is that I can't get a train on there. Instead, I'm going to have to move this train depot. When I say move, I mean, well, yeah. Oh, actually, no. Should we be really, really sly about it? We could be a bit sly about it, couldn't we? Instead, because if I buy something from here and tell it to go to there, it'll say it can't get there because there's no connection naturally. However, if we buy a train and say go to there first and then go back to there and then go back and then we alter the route on the way, it should work. That doesn't sit right with me. Let's just build another one of these. So, infrastructure, railways, and cargo train, which will go. Sorry, no, train depot. My mistake. And place a train depot in. I mean, this is the thing that wherever you place it, it's always going to be suboptimal. Can we do this actually? We can. Ah, but that's going to alter this line, so it can never come that way. So no, I don't like that. Let's not overcomplicate matters. There we are. Okay. Train depot. Just gonna place it there. And then from there to there. Like so. And let's see, how many planks have we got? Wow, 50 tons of boards already. Good. So I'm guessing if I use logging, a couple around here, and just use trucks to bring it over, that's going to be producing quite a bit. I mean, it won't be going very far, but it'll be in. Let's connect that up. And we want to buy, that's a cement truck. Cement truck? Cement tank. So we want to say buy vehicle. It is electric. That one. And we want a track builder. See, track builders you can build all, instead of buying the resources in. Oh, look at the money. Instead of buying the resources in, you can instead build it yourself and do it that way. Right. Cargo wagon. What do we need? We need open wagons or open cars. Boxcar cannot carry that. Refrigeration is just meat hopper cars like your grains and aggregates and that sort of thing. Tanker is oil, bitumen, fuel. Don't get those mixed up. And yeah, it's an open wagon is what we need. It's 12 grand and we've got 1.6 grand. And we can't buy anything with dollars because, well, we can't. We just can't. Because the only thing we can get is the cement truck. Well, that's getting harvested. That's getting harvested. That is ready for harvesting. Why are none of these being harvested? Field requires workers or mechanisms. Well, I need another combine harvester, don't I? Yeah, I'm guessing then that I've overdone the... Oh, that combine's coming off and we'll be doing one of these. And these are almost finished. It's not too bad. I'm guessing there's a finite amount you can attach to this because, as you can see, you can only have a certain amount of mechanisms on it. I don't think you can go over this amount. So perhaps like one farm for every 4 large fields. Although, again, we probably need to do some load balancing on it. But it's always a problem with farm machinery that you have it sitting around doing nothing for half of the year. Especially like a combine. Yeah. That's harvesting, and we're making good money with that. I mean, that's 27 tons. Harvesting there. There's another truck coming in. Truck coming in there. That truck's just waiting to be filled. So it's a lot of food. That's getting sorted there as well. Well, it's just getting in the wagon for this. Economy and trade. Loan rubles. I mean, yeah. How much do you want to borrow? We'll borrow a bit of money. And it's a shame the boards aren't being produced. Not enough workers. So what we want to do is from here, buy new vehicles, cargo wagon. I'll buy 2. There and there. And go. Waiting to load. 49%. So that's going to come here. It's going to start filling up with logs. And finally people are working there as well. So that's good. That's been produced. You can see the storage is going right down. I think that's why it stopped working, because we were maxed out. Because the storage was full. I haven't got external storage. You see that open space there, just waiting. I like the way that they do travel up there. That's cool. I do like that, all the logging. And there's our train. And we can see the signal's working. So it's anything on this can't go that way. Anything coming this way can't go that way because there's trains on both. Coming this way you can because that's full. Coming this way you can because it's empty, so that should be fine. So this train, if it was ready to go, would stop at that signal. And are we selling that? We are. Excellent. Right. That means that we now have, in terms of export, we're exporting energy, we're exporting electricity, we're exporting gravel, apparently quite a bit of it too, food, and, well, no, sorry, grain, my mistake, and in this case, boards, because we chopped them up before we sent them off, because, well, you get more money that way. Either way, I think we will leave it there for this episode, and to be honest, this little mini-series, this was always an unplanned follow-up from the little preview mess-around that I did that we wanted to carry on from. Lots learned, lots of mistakes made, certainly would do things a bit differently in a lot of cases. I think having the whole decentralized population thing doesn't work. You just need to be lots of blocks around the place where they're going to work. Make sure everything's cramped in. I mean, the game is still in development. You know, there's loads of problems when it comes to placing things and the and the rails and stuff, and like just pathing when you're trying to put stuff in can be quite annoying at times. And in fact, when I was messing around with rails earlier, it totally glitched out over this area. That wasn't when recording, just in general when we tried to put some signals in, and it was saying the signals there when there wasn't, and it wouldn't go that way because of a connection, and I don't know what it was on about. Either way, oh, I think it's because it crossed this section technically. Yeah, it works, it's just one of those things. Either way, have enjoyed it. If we do continue on with another series, it will be obviously a brand new one, and we will probably go somewhere else on the map just for a bit of a change. But hopefully you've enjoyed this little mess around and mini-series. Thanks very much for people suggesting all changes and comments and improvements that we could make. It's been a decent learning experience and also quite fun as well. Hope you did enjoy the series. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.